Hello everybody! Today we're gonna do the first recipe that I included in my diet. Hello there, I'm so happy to see you here. Welcome to one more video. My name is Brian Dennis and this is another way when we aim to achieve amazing top quality in health and fitness. But first, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos, leave me a comment, ask me any questions, what do you think about the video, any suggestions for any future ideas, thoughts, whatever. I will try to answer any questions or any thoughts that you have. Before we begin, I want to clarify that I am in no way pressuring you to become vegan. I myself have been a great meat eater. I've been eating meat all my life. I think you should do what it feels right to you and let others do the same. No judgment here. If you're not interested in adopting a vegan lifestyle, you certainly don't need to in order to enjoy the content of this video and the information that I share. If you've got a medical condition, you're feeding young children, you're pregnant, or your immune system is compromised, I would recommend seeing a physician or a dietitian before you start. That way you've got your bases covered.
Shall we begin?
Hello everybody! Today we're gonna do the first recipe that I included in my diet when I was doing the transition to vegan diet, which is going to be a porridge, and my dear friend call it the breakfast pot. So what we're gonna need today is oats.
What?
Oats. Chia seeds, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, a little bit of cinnamon, tahini, honey, and a tiny bit of maca powder because I think it goes really well with the tahini. First we add the oats, a little bit less than a third. Then we add the seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, tiny bit of cinnamon, a tiny bit of maca powder because I love it. Then you want to add the tahini. Oh my god, I love tahini so much. Also, for all of you that are wondering what tahini is roasted sesame seeds, grounded and then make it into a paste. And it's normally a Middle Eastern food, but it's so good, so good. Now you want to add the honey, a generous amount of course, but and then you want to add the liquid. I put water. Mix it all well together. I also shake it. Shake it! Shake it, baby, shake it! No, that's for another video. See, this is how I look. That's why I add water, because you know it's gonna be oatmeal by the morning or in a couple of hours anyway. So this is how I leave it overnight, and then in the morning the chia seeds have absorbed the water as well as the oats, and it's a bit more like creamy. And it's so yummy, so good. This is the classic basic recipe, and with this, you know, you can vary so many things. You can add more seeds or add nuts or add some fruits. You can, instead of tahini, you can use peanut butter sometimes. I have the one that is like peanut butter and cocoa nibs, and it's like a peanut choco porridge for the morning. Super nice. But Brian, that jar is massive. Are you gonna eat the whole thing? Well, the thing is, depends how tall you are, how big you are, you know, how much appetite you've got. You can use a smaller jar, just take it to work. I am a big guy. I like eating. I need to feed these big mamas, so I eat all of this. So like I said before, this is called the breakfast pot recipe, and it's super yummy, it's super easy to make. I leave it overnight, and then in the morning all the water has like softened all the seeds, and it's a lot better for the digestion and the absorption. Also, you know, 90% of the times I cannot help myself and I just have it like 10 minutes after I make it, or even directly after I make it, but the longer you leave it the better for the digestion and the absorption. Also, you know, you can just microwave it in your place. I don't particularly like microwaving, and to be honest, I just like it as it is. But yes, man, I mean, I'm just gonna have it now, to be honest. Right, so now we're going to explain the benefits of all these different ingredients. Okay, so we can start by maca powder. Maca powder is really rich in minerals. It's also an aphrodisiac, so if you want to get sparked up, I'm not gonna explain it to you, just to keep this PG-13 in case YouTube like cuts me out or anything, but you know, it's an aphrodisiac. I'm sure you know what I mean. Cinnamon is really healthy. Like what it does with cinnamon, it makes the body use the sugar more intelligently, so it affects the insulin. The insulin in your body is used to like process all the carbs and turn them into energy, apart from many other functions. And what sugar does is it stops the insulin from sending the sugar to your liver and turn it into fat. So what it does is it makes you burn all the sugar. Then you've got sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are nearly a complete protein, and it's also a great source of unsaturated, monounsaturated and polysaturated fats, which are very good for your overall tissues and cells and stuff like that. Then you've got tahini, is ground sesame seeds, the same principles, you know. It's a great source of protein, vitamin E. Chia seeds, what I'm gonna say to you, is an amazing source of omega-3. A lot of people think that the omega-3 we can only get it from fish, from oily fish. However, chia seeds is a great source of that fat, and it's a complete protein, super yummy. It makes everything they put into it, it makes it thicker, and I love it. Honey. What I'm gonna tell you about honey, the wonders of this, if you got a sweet tooth, then that's definitely what you want. It's got myelin, which helps you sleep better, and if you got an irritated throat, it also softens the irritation. But yeah, you don't want to abuse it though, because if you abuse too much of it, you can get a spike of insulin, and then you could get ups and downs, or you could store a little bit of fat, especially if you don't use cinnamon. Oats. Oats is an amazing source of complex starch carbohydrates, and it will keep you full for longer. It's a slow release energy, so it doesn't give you spikes of insulin, so you won't have ups and downs with this food. Also, it's quite high in protein, and a lot of people don't realize it's not a complete protein by adding all the different ingredients on this porridge. Thank you very much for watching.
What? Oh, but come on, Brian. Are you just gonna give us one recipe? I mean, we've been following for like 3 weeks now, so we want another one, mate.
Okay, you're right. Let's do another recipe then. And now as an alternative for your morning yogurt, we've got another recipe for you. So what we're gonna need today is coconut yogurt, berries, sesame seeds, hemp seeds. There wasn't enough berries, so we're going to add goji berries. So we add the yogurt, berries, some sesame seeds, some hemp seeds, and some goji berries. And it should look like this. Okay, I'm gonna stop eating it now. The cameraman is saying that let's carry on. Right, so I'm gonna explain what the amazing benefits of each food is here. So, coconut yogurt is an amazing alternative to dairy. It's got everything good that milk normally has, or yogurt. It's high in calcium, nice healthy fats. Coconut is the only fruit that is got saturated fats, but they are good for you. Hemp seeds, I told you in my last video, is a complete protein. If you got a little bit of that into your breakfast, then that's you're making sure that you've got a little bit of proper protein in it. Sesame seeds, this time is the whole food, like whole grain sesame seeds, because earlier we had it in tahini, and this is just like the pure form. I will explain to you what sesame seeds are good for. Goji berries, oh my god, I love them. As you can see, I mean, look at that color. It's categorized as a superfood, and it's really high in antioxidants. And berries are really high in vitamin C, antioxidants. They're full of fiber. Apart from those colors and how yummy they are. Thank you very much for watching. I will try to upload new content every week. If you don't want to wait that long to see my pretty face, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. You've got direct links in the description of the video. Also, I want to give a special thank you to all the viewers, to all the likes, to all the comments that you've given me in Instagram, in Facebook, all your direct messages, all your suggestions. It's really inspired me, so I'm very grateful for all of that. And I also want to give a special thank you to my friend Scott, who's been the camera of my first and second video, and my friend Jake and Rose, who have been my camera for the third and the fourth the upcoming fourth video. So thank you so much.